Hey guys, it's actually just me today. If you don't know already, my name is Ari and I am one half of Two Cities, One Love. My girlfriend is the other half, clearly, AJ. This is our third video on this channel and I came to talk about the actual distance. This is why I'm making this video. I'm going to fidget with my hair over there. This is bothering me. Sorry. So, um, for the actual long distance part of the relationship. Have I ever done it before? Yes, I have. I did it once when fresh out of college. I'm, I'm sorry, fresh out of high school. I was 17 years old, and it was with another young lady. I had a decision to make, either to stay where I was or move, and she did not want to affect my judgment. So I ended up moving, and she didn't end up asking me out until after I moved. So we did end up having a long distance relationship, and it didn't really affect us really until about the second month, and then it started getting really difficult. Um, to the point where all we did was talk on the phone, and then she had a lot of exes hanging around her. I was very uncomfortable until we were together for 5 months, and we never traveled to see each other. I didn't have a job. She had a job, but we didn't travel. We never thought about, traveling or anything. And because we weren't together originally, we weren't dating, but we had been together. We had known each other all throughout high school. She was the first person I met when I moved to that new school, and then all of a sudden we were together, and then we were pulled apart, which made it so difficult. That's the difference between my previous long distance relationship and this one I'm in now. The one I'm in now, we started off apart, and we knew it was ahead. As far as us being apart, when we met on Twitter. And because we met on Twitter, we used to talk every day. And we already knew we were apart. We were only about 40 minutes apart. But once again, not having a car, not having a job was something that was difficult because we were both in school. I was in college and she was just graduating high school. And she was getting ready to move again to go to college. So originally we were only about 40 minutes apart, and then she moved for college, and then we became about 2 hours apart, 2.5 hours apart. But what's making this relationship so much easier compared to the first relationship I was in, is not only that we were already apart, so we knew what to expect, but the internet has gotten so vast with everything we can do. We have webcams, so we can physically see each other without being with each other. Um, my first relationship, she was actually my first girlfriend. I didn't have that. I didn't have that where I could see her whenever I wanted to by calling her over the computer, because I still had a bulky desktop computer and didn't have a webcam, didn't even think about having a webcam, never thought about any other internet solutions. So that was a big solution for this relationship, and what saved it, what what's making it easier. Another thing is that we see each other. We are able to, get the money so we can see each other. It is something that we do speak of regularly. Um, we usually take turns. One person goes to see the other person like 2 times in a row or 3 times in a row, and then the next person does it. She came to me first, and then I went to her, and she came back to me, I think, 3 times in a row, and then I went up twice. Um, we have been dating since August, and it's January now. Our 6 month our 6 month anniversary is on Valentine's Day, and there is a good chance that we won't be able to see each other. We may be able to see each other the weekend after, the weekend before. It depends on money, school, you know, and what the conditions are of us going to see each other. Honestly, even though we are apart, this is the most healthy relationship I've been in. I've been in other relationships where I could see the person wherever I wanted to because they lived down the street, or you know, I could call the person up, but the relationship ended up failing really badly, because of other factors. Um, we do have conversations and we argue like any other couple. We talk about everything. I've actually been able to tell her everything. There's nothing that about me or anything that she doesn't know. And it's also, I think, also because we're further away. Even when we're not face to face, she can't see my face. She can hear it in my voice when something is wrong or something changes in me. I think that is also a benefactor because even if we didn't have the webcam, she hears me at my happiest and she knows what my voice sounds like. But when I'm upset, she can hear it in my voice. Being with AJ has been great because we are apart and we're not always together. We know that the relationship isn't about sex. The relationship isn't about money. It's not about how much I can spend on the other person. Not what I can do for her, what she can do for me. It's it's genuinely how we feel about each other, and as a couple, what we can do. Um, there's a tag video on my page of us. It's kind of low. We'll probably redo it and make up our own questions, but we did a boyfriend tag, but clearly, you know, neither one of us have a boyfriend. So we talk a lot about how much we know each other. And I think also because we can't have sex at every break-in moment, we're actually able to get to know each other better. Um, we know each other's favorite colors, foods, sports we both play. I can tell you her entire diet and what she eats just about every day right now if I needed to. Just the factor that we aren't together 24/7, which we both are working towards and we both love to have. We don't have it right now, but I believe when we do, it'll make our relationship good. We have a great relationship because we are already so close, even though we're so far away. Like I said, she's in Philly. I'm in Baltimore, so our relationship kind of stems on traveling back and forth. Like I said before, in my past relationship, we never traveled. And because it was such a fast, like, we're 2 hours and 2.5 hours away. My first long distance relationship was 9.5, 10 hours. That wasn't a, that was very far. And driving down, that's 10-hour drive. A flight, it's about 4 hours maybe. But because we can catch a bus to see each other, catch a train, it'll be 45 minutes. It makes our relationship a lot better. Um, Expense wise, it's a little expensive, traveling back and forth so much, but I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't. I think she's calling me right now. So, until one of our next videos,